Now we go to 152 pounds and our annual District 11 finalist.
Wow.
Or usually finalists, but just a finalist this year. Three-time state champion Tim Darling of Nazareth. He's headed for Penn State. And he's going against Vinny Renaut of
Renaut from Plymouth South.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think.
Sorry. Going to Pittsburgh. Vinny Renaut from Plymouth South High School. Two-time Division I state champ. Two-time All-State state champ. Two-time New England champion.
Wins, most wins in a season, and most pins overall.
I've had the pleasure of being around Tim his entire high school career, and really tough kid, good competitor, and he's a product of what he does. He trains like crazy. He's wrestled in every tournament. I don't care what the quality is. You'll find Tim Darling in it. Little barrel roll there, just missed it. Now he's up with a high single, trying to kick it back, got a 2-point takedown.
So Darling with the first takedown leads 2-0.
In addition to being a two-time state champion, he's been a two-time New England champion.
Renaut has had a couple of one-point wins to get here to this position. He had quite a, and we have the tight waist tilt here by Darling, and two more makes it 4-0.
Tim is pretty much of an animal on top. He has a lot of good changes.
Renaut escaped with 3 seconds left to beat Chris Hacker of Oklahoma 7-6. And another 2-on-1 tilt here by Darling, and more points coming. Ray Manville, our head official, gives 3, and it's 7-0 for Tim Darling of Pennsylvania. The University of Pittsburgh recruit. Sandy Cagio of Ohio, our assistant.
Kansas is a third-generation state champion.
Anyway, Renaut beat Hacker 7-6 on that last second escape, and then he also escaped in the ultimate tiebreaker to beat.
State champions, and they all came from the same town of St. Francis, Kansas.
To beat Nathan Sigmund of South Dakota 3-2 in the semis.
Uncles and cousins.
Been a little easier road for Darling on his side of the bracket. 7-0 anyway for Darling. Takedown and 2 tilts. And Renaut chooses neutral for the second period.
You know, Renaut didn't start wrestling until he was in 9th grade, and as he put it, it was because he was too small for football. So he decided to give wrestling a try, which is great for the sport.
Well, he may have been too small for football then, but he certainly proved in 4 years he's a pretty good athlete.
Renaut finding a little trouble finding some kind of offense to take off on Darling.
Wrestling's one thing. It doesn't discriminate based on size, height, disability, gender, weight. I mean, it just gives everyone a chance. It's in the same weight class.
7-0 is the lead for Tim Darling of Nazareth, the 3-time Pennsylvania state champion.
Wow.
We're in the second period here at 152.
Now you say Darling's going to Penn State and
University of Pittsburgh.
Okay, and Renaut has he declared his.
He is unsigned at this point.
Let's see. Oh,
and a nice duck under by Darling, and eventually finishes it. It's 9-0. Under a minute left in the second period. Now, balling up that far arm.
He's trying to get a cradle here. He's running ahead to the leg. He's got a whole lot. Got a little too far out front. Nice dip.
And
He seemed to catch Renaut, who had paused. It looked like he had paused, and all of a sudden Darling realized, hey, this is a chance to really take it to him.
42 to get, right up.
Yeah, he's very stingy on top. He likes it there. He doesn't want to give it up so easily.
42 seconds left in the second period.
And Renaut, I mean, moving well, trying to do what he can do to get out of there and stay off his back.
Darling ahead 9-0. Locking up, looking for a 2-on-1 again.
That's it. Now he's going
Renaut on
for a
his feet.
hazard.
And
It's a hazard. He's got it. He's got him in a hazard.
Darling rocks him back. 3 more on the near fall coming for that 2-on-1. And it's 12-0.
Now, I believe that may have been the 4th or 5th different pinning combination for Tim Darling. And he's going for another different one. He cinches up a bar. He falls
2,
off the top.
3, 4, 5, and that will do it. At the end of the second period, a 15-0 technical fall for Tim Darling of Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and he is the National High School Seniors Champion at 152.